If you're a CEO, founder, or president that understands the value of creating content, but you're just too busy to get to it, or your team is too busy to get to it, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a simple way that you or your team can get started with the content marketing process without it taking up a ton of your time. If you would like 5 simple formulas you can use to create content that your customers will find impactful and insightful, drop a line below and I'll send it right over to you. I'm Maurice A. Davis, and I help professionals create content that increase their visibility and bring them customers. So here's the problem that most CEOs, founders, and presidents deal with when it comes to creating content. It's that there's so much to unpack. You have way too much going on. It requires a ton of research. You're trying to figure out the best place to post. So the current way that people want you to create content is just too complicated, and it's taking up too much of your time. So the solution is you need a simple way to approach how to make content that you can work into what you're already doing. The reason why this works is because you already have some tools and foundations that you can leverage in order to make the content creation process faster. So I'm going to share my screen, and then I'm going to walk you through this simple system, and it's going to show you where you should be creating content and then help you figure out what are the first few things you should be posting about. So there are 3 things that you have to have figured out so you can post that first piece of content or be consistent with your content creation. And the first one is where. Where are your customers hanging out? Oftentimes, content marketing professionals want to spend forever figuring out the best platform to create. You know your customer well enough to know to say, based on our demographic information, where is the largest population of our customers? If you deal with B2B sales, that's LinkedIn. If you deal with more consumer-focused stuff, that might be on Facebook. If you have professional women, that might be Pinterest. Whatever it is, that's where you want to look. Then the second is how. And this is, how do you prefer to consume or to create content? If you're the type of person that is comfortable on video, or you're comfortable creating audio, or you love to write, then what you should be creating is around that. You should be creating a video. If you love video, you should be doing audio. If you love to talk, or you should be writing if you're a big writer. One of the problems that comes up with content creation is that, again, from a content marketing perspective, professionals will oftentimes think about, well, what is the best way to create content? And the truth is, until you start creating and you have a system for creation, it doesn't matter what's the best. We need to get started so that we can start building the system that we can optimize later. And then the last one is the what. What are the things, what are the questions that commonly come up? What are the topics that you're constantly talking about? What is the information that your team is constantly sharing with you about the industry? And at that intersection, when you find all 3, this is going to be the ideal place for you to post. So let me give you an example. Again, let's say we got B2B professionals. That's going to be LinkedIn. Let's say I like video. And let's say the topic is how to start content. Meta, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a LinkedIn video giving my point of view on the easiest way to start. That's it. And I'm going to look at what is the next topic that I can do and just go down the line. And what you'll find is that now that you're conscious of it, you'll find topics throughout the day that you can leverage in order to make this process way easier on you later. So if you like 5 simple formulas that you can use to create content that your clients will find impactful and insightful, drop a line below and I'll send it right over to you. Look, at this point, you know that creating content has value. And that getting more eyes on your business is going to increase the bottom line. The problem is you just need a system that makes it easier for you to do it. So I look forward to sharing that with you. Have a good one.